Hello there, welcome. Today's video is teaching you how to be a better solos ranked player. This is my first ranked solos game of this season. In fact, it's my first ranked solos game ever because I missed when it first came out. I take you through tactical analysis of my first win from my first game. I actually won the second game I played as well. And just a few tips, a few things that I've picked up on, a few things that will hopefully help you out, and a few little nuggets of inspiration for you to, make the solos experience a little bit more worthwhile. If you do enjoy watching the video, then please chuck a like on it. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, then feel free to subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, here we are, ranked solos. Let me just first ranked of the have a look over here. The season down there, yeah, that's what we want. Where am I actually meant to be going? Let's go frenzy. Let's go spicy. Yep, frenzy, hot drop. Let's go spicy with the first one. So we'll do a bit of tactical analysis. Shotguns are explosive. Shotguns are probably explosives. Yeah, I'll try not to talk over myself too much. Focus is on getting more wins. I've got one sweat that's coming over here as well. Someone coming in? Sweat, but generally other people that are sweating. So we look. Oh, I'm high. I'm low, sorry. So the issue may be that he's going to get on the bottom. So we know I've got the advantage. But I've got a shotgun. And a shield. Oh, where did he go? That's the question I've got. Okay, so looting up early game. As I said before, guns early game more valuable because everybody's on 100 health, no shield. Get your shield up and big shield. So, where did he land? Because he was following me in. Should I be having a look for him this stage? Yes, you should. Has he gone yellow house? No movement yellow house. You're just very broad, you don't need to aim in. Just very broad, you're looking for any kind of movement. Need to do flag. Yeah, so we're looking around. Again, we're broadly scanning, looking for any kind of movement. Bounty gives us information, we know there's somebody around here, so whether it's valuable or not, in that respect. But it puts a bit of pressure on the other player. But I do have a DMR. Ah, it might be over there. Tell by there being a lot of fighting. It's a big giveaway, it's usually a bot. When fights go on for a really long time. This takes so long in solos. Okay, so we'll skip forward a little bit. Sounds like two bots fighting, that's been going on forever. Oh, there it is. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so the fighting is still going on. Get this. Bim. Lovely. Get my happy gun, and be on my merry way. Be on my merry way. So it's going to take a bit of time to get over there. Oh, too much. There we go. Skip forward a little bit. Again, still fighting. So the longer this goes on, the more you're going to get more people coming in. So you know there's another person now. And it was a suppressed sound, so we knew they had the havoc. Solid shot. Somebody else we saw from the left. There we go. That's going to be a new player. But we prioritise the actual player rather than the bot. I'm afraid did I? Still not bounty though. Bit of a random name, may well have been a bot, but as I say, the length of the fight is the indication. So with all that shooting going on, and fighting in the open, just sort of crouched in the open, not really moving much. You got to be thinking it was a bot. So I see through the gap. There we go. Okay, so again, two people fighting for a long time, so chances are more bots. So the lower the rank that you are in ranked, the higher the percentage of bots and AI that they put in the lobby. This probably a real player. That, not a real player. So that one I would say was. That one is almost certainly AI.
It's not the right.
Maybe not. I'm being proved wrong here. They're just very, let's say, inexperienced players or new players. Okay. So we're going to go for the bot to the radio tower. We've got a player that was taking some shots because I was shooting the boss, and this guy, yeah, again, not the best player. Decided to third party, which is fair enough. But you know, should have stayed behind the tree, should have stayed in cover, peeked the right side of the tree, knew that I was coming from the right side of the tree. Somebody else got sniped at me. But the information for this is, you know, you get in the circles. That's one of the most important things that you can do at the minute. Having that foresight, knowing where you need to rotate, knowing how big that rotation is going to be, is of vital importance if you're looking to get more wins.
Ahsoka. That's it.
Right, let's fast forward a little bit. Okay, so we see some fighting over at the petrol station. Have a look. They're just standing in the open. DMR. I don't like the DMR for this reason. You're lining it up, and it should just be vertical bullet drop. It is a projectile weapon rather than hit scan, so it does have some bullet drop, but you can see where the bullets are landing, and even though the reticle is on the player, you aim for the head, you'd still expect them to hit the foot. It's landing sort of waist height, and it's not counting as a hit, so I don't like the DMR for that reason.
Need to get this kill quickly.
I'd much rather have the twin man.
Oh, you bastard.
Get some shots on him just to let him know that I'm there, really. Skip forward a little bit
as well.
The bikes kept going.
Is there a zip line or something? Yeah, no, there's another.
Rotating in.
Heading straight.
We know the rotation is further, so we keep going, so we're not having to travel again. Get some high ground. Let me up. And then we've got the option of the zip line as well. Somebody's taking some pot shots at me. Remaining in the open. Annoyed I didn't get that kill because they were not a good player.
Reactions, it has to be said.
It's just somebody that's yeah, lampposts, not people. Yeah, it would have been nice to get that kill just to get them out of the game, because they're likely to either give my position away or their own position. I wouldn't be scared of them because they seem quite bad, but it's just the fact that it draws attention to where you are. So if you can get a player out of the game, so much the better. That's one less person that's going to ruin your day.
I need to head that way.
Quick look. But we know we need to move. We've got a zip line.
He's got in another.
He's got in another fight.
Yes, I did.
Away we go. No. So we've moved over.
So this gets me in.
And we've just seen somebody.
I just see somebody.
We've just seen somebody heal. So as we're looking at the, so I'd probably move on the zip line as well, because it's quite a long zip line. So as we look at the gunfight, we see.
I just see somebody heal. Yes,
somebody healing.
No.
In that direction. Whether it was them, I don't know, because that seems a bit far away. But we did see that somebody was healing, so we know somebody's near. Just waiting for them to identify themselves, because, you know, if people give their position away, then that's so much better for you.
That's a bit of
okay, so that's the
so I am going to be a
lightsaber user.
Because it's getting to the business end of the thing.
Yeah, just slowing down the gameplay. It's important, you know, once you've gone after some kills to start with, then it's important to recognise when you need to slow down your gameplay. You can go, you know, balls to the wall at the beginning, get some easy kills, but especially if you look out and you get a shotgun, some shields and stuff, and then you're in an advantageous position. Get me teeth in. But I've got foresight, so I know where the circles are going. I know where a couple of players are. I'm in a decent position, decent loadout, Could probably do with a heal instead of that pistol. But other than that, we're looking pretty good. We've got 7 kills, there's 19 left. We could have a good game here. So the last thing we want to do is do something stupid at this point. Tend to have the good players still left, or the ratty players that are going to be sitting in the corner waiting for you. So you don't want to push anything that you don't need to. And at this point, information is paramount. Information, position, and patience. Let's move it forward. So we've taken our time here.
Anyone behind?
Circle isn't moving in. Just making sure we're not... Circle is moving in, sorry. Just making sure we're not going to get crept up on. Looking for information.
So around that way.
So there's somebody that's been over there because we've had the ice thing.
Probably a couple on the island. Has the island actually been done?
Island hasn't been done.
No. They just use that to rotate, maybe?
Yeah, it's quite a big rotation. So let's move forward again.
Around that.
So we've moved forward a little bit,
So
using hard
really
cover.
like a heal.
I've traded the pistol for a bush. This has already been hit, but we'll have a quick check just in case we didn't need the heals.
No,
No, unfortunately not.
that's annoying.
It's only going to have ammo in that box, but I've look anyway.
There, isn't there?
I'm not exactly swimming in ammo at the minute. So, fast forward a bit again. Now we've spotted somebody on top of the ridge.
Yeah, going up.
So he's running up there. So he's running behind this tree here. And running along that ridge. So what I'm trying to do is put a piece of cover between us. So if he has a quick scan behind him to see if anybody's following him, then hopefully won't see me. Can you just see him going across the ridge there?
I'm going to stay behind this tree.
Why I'm still sliding here I don't know, because I'm meant to be on snow rather than ice.
See, I sort of need to get...
So, yeah.
I need to get there and keep
We
going.
want to
up.
get there. That's the plan. We've got some heals here. This is a bit risky because we are in the open. We've only got one shield there, but we've made it to cover. So he's gone now in that little
I want to get this
little
high.
pass. I'm not going to get up there.
Okay. No.
Could have maybe taken a little bit of damage, but I didn't have any health to
And there is a guy over here somewhere.
heal myself with.
Possibly high left.
Cool.
No, straight ahead.
Bad shots. And somebody behind me. Shots through the tree, just using where the traces are coming from. Time for shotgun. Easy. Now get into cover quickly. And we know that's high left because that's where we were expecting somebody to be. Just using cover, moving around. Another shot on me, but he's only taken my overshield. Somebody low. Didn't want him to third party anything. Headshot, so I've taken overshield for 50 and a little bit of health there. Far too long standing there. Reaction times. As soon as the first shot hits, or if I miss the first shot, that gives you an indication that you need to move it. I'm shooting because, or somebody's shooting generally because they can see you. That's your indication to move. It's up there again. Just shielding myself from the other side there. So I was on the one side of this roof. Can't go back. But I don't know what's to my right. And if I'm going to start shooting him, I don't know what's over on this right hand side. I know what's on the left because I've come from there, but I don't know what's on my right. So I just moved to the other side there and that blocks that line of sight. The only way I'm going to get shot from this side is if there's somebody rotating behind, which they would have probably had a go at me by now, or the guy on the hill would have had a decent view of them and would probably have had a shot. At the minute I'm at the front of the circle, at the next zone, so I'm in a good position. They don't have to move yet, but I know that they will have to move.
I just see, yeah I did.
somebody running the open. This guy's still on the hill. Too long. Way too long.
Excellent. Big win.
That was a big one though.
11-5.
As I said, that was a big one.
No.
Because that takes somebody out of the game that had a better position than I did.
If anyone appears on that hill that's better than me, then I'm bollocks.
Exactly.
2 over there.
That hill is...
He was shooting at somebody.
It's not quite in.
It's not quite in.
But
Okay,
they've got
one
plenty
over
of time to be a distraction. So we're expecting somebody to come from the right. We've heard the fighting over there. We've heard the kill. They've moved to me. They've got to come to me.
Expecting to see somebody flying out the storm.
It's a fantastic position to be in. Just got to check the edge. You know, at this point we're at what, 5 damage per second for the storm. So anybody coming out is either going to have to heal up straight away, or they're going to be chancing it. We see somebody jumping around on the hill, keeping themselves moving, which is good. We know they're probably a decent player, and they make a huge mistake. They've fallen down the hill. Fallen down the hill, and I don't know if they can get back up, so I have a look, and yeah, see footsteps, but want to try and get that one weak. Unfortunately, I fall off the house, which is really annoying. I'm now in the position where I've got 2 enemies. Terrible shots. I've got 2 enemies nearby. One I've weakened. That one I'm not worried about. The one that I shot first, I'm worried about. They were the one that was jumping around on the hillside.
So there.
There he is. So I've taken a lot of damage off that guy. A lot of health, sorry.
In the middle there.
So he's having to heal up. Now I'm working on the basis that most people only carry, you know, 1 healing item. That was a good shot. That could have ended my game right there. Now I've weakened him. Going for the push. Can hear the footsteps. Look at that, the movement from that guy.
Beautiful.
I can only assume he wasn't at full health. That's my only assumption there. I can hear the footsteps going on the wood. I haven't healed up, but my shield is recharging. Hear the footsteps on the snow now. And I can see him just the other side of the tree walking under the house. And he didn't touch me.
Oof. Oof. That was tense.
Yeah. Heart was going a bit.
Bloody hell.
But it's good, it was a good win. Good win, I was pleased with that.
I'm guessing that was bot at the end there.
It was a very bad player at least.
I don't think it was.
Or again, inexperienced.
Oh, yeah, 13 eliminations.
So what did we get to? 13 eliminations. Silver 3.
Silver 3? Really?
I expected better.
Well, that was disappointing. The guy at the end, last but 1, he was trying his best, bless him. But I think I'd weakened him enough.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so. If we were probably full shields with the movement, the sort of crouch shooting, he probably would have had me. And yeah, if it was useful, then please consider a like. And you know, if you want to see more like this, then you know, subscribe. Why not? Do the little bell thing, and then when I next upload a video, then you'll be notified. But until then, you can catch me over on Twitch, and I'll have another video soon. All right, catch you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.